great city has a story. In just minutes, we'll trace its journey from humble beginnings to the powerhouse it is today.
My love, have you ever noticed how some cities seem to breathe poetry?
Chengdu is one of those. A city where time flows as gently as the Jin River, where every stone feels steeped in ancient memory, yet the air hums with the pulse of modern life.
Chengdu. It sounds like silk on the tongue. Tell me, darling, where did it all begin?
Its story reaches back more than 3,000 years to the ancient kingdom of Shu. Even before China became unified, Chengdu was already thriving. The Shu kings were ingenious. They built irrigation systems, cultivated fertile plains, and turned the region into a land of abundance. Around 311 BC, King Kaiming IX of Shu moved his capital there and named it Chengdu, meaning becoming a capital. And it truly became one, flourishing ever since without losing its importance, a rare feat in Chinese history.
So it's one of those cities that never fell from grace. I can almost see it. Rivers winding through fields of rice and bamboo.
Exactly. The city sits in the Chengdu Plain, where two rivers, the Jin and the Fu, intertwine like silk ribbons. And just to the northwest lies one of humanity's great engineering marvels, the Dujiangyan irrigation system. Built over 2,000 years ago, it still controls floods and waters the land today, keeping Chengdu green and prosperous. That's why people call Sichuan the land of heaven, Tianfu Zhiguo.
That must explain the calmness people always talk about. Even their pandas seem to embody it.
Ah yes, the giant pandas, Chengdu's most beloved residents. The city is their guardian, home to the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding. Visitors from all over the world come to see those gentle creatures, as if they carry the spirit of Sichuan's patience and grace.
Tell me more about the people.
Over the centuries, Chengdu has welcomed many cultures. During the Han Dynasty, it was a hub of silk production and trade. They even printed the world's first known paper money there during the Song Dynasty. After wars and migrations, people from across China settled in the Sichuan Basin, giving it a unique accent and cuisine. Today, it's home to over 20 million people, mostly Han Chinese, but also Tibetan, Qiang, and Yi communities who bring their own colors and rhythms to the city.
I can imagine the scent of spices filling the air. Is that where Sichuan cuisine was born?
Indeed, my love. Chengdu is the beating heart of Sichuan food. Bold, fiery, and full of life. The people say it's not just about heat, but about ma la, the tingling spice that dances on your tongue. Hot pot, mapo tofu, twice-cooked pork, all classics that began here. The city's food scene has even earned it the title of UNESCO City of Gastronomy.
Then I'd never leave. Where would we eat if we were there tonight?
We'd start at Chen Mapo Tofu, where the famous dish first came to life. Then we could wander to Shujiuxiang for traditional hot pot, bubbling with chilies and peppercorns. For something elegant, Yu's family kitchen serves artful interpretations of Sichuan dishes in an intimate setting. And if we wanted to sip tea beneath ancient trees, we'd sit together in the People's Park Tea House, letting the world drift by as locals play mahjong beside us. Its journey is like a river, calm in parts, fierce in others. During the Three Kingdoms period, it was the capital of Shu Han, where Zhuge Liang, the great strategist, ruled with wisdom. Later, it flourished in the Tang and Song dynasties as a center for art, poetry, and invention. When wars tore other regions apart, Chengdu often became a refuge. Even in the 20th century during World War II, when much of China was occupied, that sounds like heaven itself. But tell me, how did Chengdu grow into what it is now?
So it has always been a city of resilience, of balance.
Yes, and its milestones reflect that. The building of Dujiangyan in 256 BC, the creation of the first paper money in the 10th century, the founding of the Sichuan University in the early 20th century, and in modern times its rise as a major tech and design hub. It's home to major aerospace and electronics industries, yet it still keeps its easy rhythm. Even as skyscrapers rise, people pause to drink tea, to play cards, to laugh.
That must be why so many poets loved it. Didn't Du Fu live there?
He did. The great Tang poet Du Fu lived in Chengdu during a time of war and built his famous thatched cottage, now a serene museum surrounded by gardens. It's said he wrote his most heartfelt verses there, about the people's suffering and the fleeting nature of peace. There's something about Chengdu that brings poetry out of pain and joy out of stillness.
Are there other notable people from there?
Oh, many. Chen Yi, the revolutionary and poet, the artist Zhang Daqian, who's known worldwide for his ink landscapes, and modern icons like director Jia Zhangke, who often captures China's soul on film. And in pop culture, there's Li Yuchun, the singer who rose from Chengdu to fame across Asia.
It seems like Chengdu has a soul that nurtures creativity.
It does, and not just in art. In life, really. The city's sports culture is strong too. Chengdu Rongcheng Football Club brings fans together, while the annual Chengdu Marathon fills the streets with color. They're even hosting international sporting events now, just embracing the world with open arms.
What about landmarks, love? If we were walking hand in hand through Chengdu, where would we go?
We'd visit Wuhu Shrine to honor Zhuge Liang, the wise chancellor whose spirit still lingers there. Then we'd wander through Jinli Ancient Street, lanterns glowing above us, and taste sweet rice cakes from a street vendor. The Qingyang Taoist Temple would offer quiet reflection, and just outside the city, Mount Qingcheng, one of the birthplaces of Taoism, would embrace us with mist and serenity.
And at night, perhaps we'd stroll by the Anshan Bridge, its lights shimmering on the Jin River, and think of all the centuries that have passed.
Yes, my darling, Chengdu at night is like a dream. Ancient bridges beside neon towers, laughter echoing through alleyways that have seen dynasties rise and fall. It stands between past and future, unhurried, content in its wisdom.
It feels like a city that teaches you to live slower, to savor every moment.
That's Chengdu's secret, my love. It's a place where people say, we have time. They move gently through life, working, eating, resting, loving, with balance and peace. In a world that rushes, Chengdu reminds us that beauty grows best when we breathe.
Then one day, let's go there, to sit by the Jin River, sip tea, and watch the sun fade over the land of heaven.
We will, my heart. And when we do, we'll understand why Chengdu has endured for millennia, because it knows the art of simply being.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more city histories from around the world. Who knows, our next video might just be about your city. Stay tuned.